All right, I am reading Chapter 6, and Junie B. Jones has a monster under her bed. Chapter 6, Flatsos. The next day at school, I was pooped and tired. I opened one eye with my fingers, and I drawed a picture for art. It did not turn out that professional. After that, I holded up my head over my hands, and I waited for school to be over. Me and that Grace rode home on the bus together. I yawned and yawned. Man, Grace, I wish you never even told me that monsters can turn invisible, 'cause now I can't even close my eyes at nighttime. I can't, said that Grace. That's because I don't have a monster under my bed anymore. My mom figured out how to get rid of it. My eyes got big and wide. How, Grace? How did she do that? Easy, said that Grace. First, she sucked it up in the vacuum cleaner. Then she put the vacuum cleaner bag in the trash compactor, and she squished the monster into a flatso. Just then, I hugged that girl, 'cause that was a brilliant idea, of course. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, 'cause I have a vacuum cleaner right in my very own home, and so I can probably do that too, probably. After I got off my bus, I zoomed to my house, speedy fast. Grandma Miller, I know how to get rid of the monster, I hollered. Then I run to the closet and got Mother's vacuum cleaner, and I pulled that big thing all the way to my room. Grandma Miller came to my room. I told her all about how to get rid of the monster, and guess what? She was a good sport about it. First, she plugged the vacuum cleaner right into my wall. Then she put it under the bed, and she sucked the monster right out of there. Hooray, hooray, you got him, you got the monster, Grandma, I yelled, real thrilled. There's Junie B, so happy that her Grandma Miller sucked up that monster. Grandma Miller runned with the bag to the kitchen, and she throwed it into the trash can. There, that ought to do the trick, she said, very happy. I looked at the trash. Then I did a teeny frown. Only here's the problem, Grandma. You didn't actually put the bag in the trash compactor, and so that is what turns a monster into a flatso. Grandma Miller smiled. Yes, but this house doesn't have a trash compactor, Junie B. Your monster will just have to stay in the vacuum cleaner bag. My frown got bigger. Yeah, but what if it leaks out, Grandma? Then maybe he might float in the air and all the way back to my room, and he will get under my bed again. Grandma Miller tapped on the counter with her fingers. Then her cheeks filled up with air, and she let it out real slow. Okay, how about this? What if I take it outside? I'll take the bag outside, and I'll push it way down the big garbage can, and then I'll press the lid down really tight so he can't get out. Yeah, but he still won't be a flatso, I said, very whining. Just then, Grandma Miller got frustration in her. She grabbed the vacuum cleaner bag and ran outside. Then she put it in the driveway, and she got in her car, and she backed up over that thing with her tires. Pretty soon, she came back into the house. She brushed her hands together. There, now he's a flatso, she said, kind of growly. After that, she left. I got on the couch, and I stared very nervous into the driveway, because guess why? A car is not a trash compactor. That's why. So it seems like Junie B. Jones does not think that monster is gone. So we'll have to see what happens in Chapter 7 on Friday. What happens to the monster?